with just 160 days.
A rain-soaked field that even a couple weeks ago was a mud bath.
Field. I think that's going to be one of the biggest battles, especially when you consider, John, the field, as you said. More of a 4-4-1-1 with Pulisic playing underneath Haji Wright.
Would you rather have that, or we're kicking off at the World Cup, and we are underway. Back wide. This is Jairo Enriquez, and a shot from a long ways out, and why not test Ethan Horvath on a slick night? Gonzalez going long. Aaron Long, the only player to start all 4 games in this window, heading it away. Good tackle by Tyler Adams. And coming off a positive COVID test, he's out there tonight, number 19. Adams takes the foul from Landaverde.
Very slow to try and move it.
Tamaka's clipping it back in. Carter Vickers misread that ball in the air, and the header flashing over from Nelson. Clear to do so in this camp. Long it goes for Anthony Robinson. Early cross into the middle. Stabbed away by a sliding Roberto Dominguez. First good he does. Turns the corner. Hands it back in for Aronson. It was poked away and then mishit by Tim Weah.
Well, it's great work from Christian Pulisic to keep
this type of game that is, again, in some ways such a juxtaposition to the glamorous life of playing in the Premier League at Chelsea. What do you want to see out of him? Hold it up by Wright. Musa now charging forward. Pulisic in stride to Mark. Anthony Robinson gets inside of one. Aronson fights to win that ball back.
That's some tough challenges.
And another foul there. 90 World Cup. Played for the U.S. in 94. He's done wonders with El Salvador as their head coach so far, as Adams commits that foul on Bonilla. Second ball back into the mixer. Horvath sort of staying at home, swinging and a miss. Got to be careful. It's backheeled into the 6-yard box. Carter Vickers is able to. Vickers slides across. And then Moose is tripped up. Stands his ground well. Now he's trying to escape. Middle way. I got a touch. It was just through the legs of Haji Wright.
Ball so far. Maybe we can get on the end of a set piece.
Pulisic sending that in. The 2 games El Salvador have played in the Nations League, in swinging ball, and we'll do it again.
Closer every minute. The fact didn't even just
the far side, yes it is. Haji Wright has Brendan Aronson in the middle if he can find him, and it was a last-ditch tackle by Roberto Dominguez. Adams now lifting it up to the back post. Wright got his head to it. The goalkeeper missed it. At the back post, it came off the back of Aronson. There's a collision there. Haji Wright headed away by Rodriguez. Pulisic. Bonilla trying to turn on the outside. Carter Vickers and Cameron there to defend. Roll in for Reyes. Great cutback on Aronson. A second time, Reyes into the middle, sent away by Long. Tamakis holds it in. Playing this month, Pulisic. Great little turnaround. Intercepted by Tamakis, who then gets bowled over by Pulisic. Long charges forward to break up the play. Musa.
That's where I get my chance and all the different challenges you're going to have in trying to finish.
Not old. And yet, from a soccer standpoint, he's been around the block a couple times. Pulisic, and now Haji Wright. He's got options. He calls his own number, and it ends up out wide. Did it take a touch in that traffic? To this point, went to Schalke as a kid. Good breakthrough cleanly there. Bounced around with loans, different clubs. He will chase it down and leave it for Loreen. Loreen on cannon. Fires that one into the back of the net.
Well, it comes off a deep ball from the right-hand side to the back post, and Loreen joins the attack, leading to the left, and just tries to smash it. He's got great technique.
El Salvador won, and the lone win for El Salvador in the series last night in similar conditions in Honduras. Right, trying to hold it up.
How difficult is it as a backup goalkeeper to then, when you get your chance to play, to get back up to that sharpness and that level?
The penalty shootout. Long clips it over the top. We've seen moments where Zach
into the fall and then into the World Cup in November, and I think that sends a message to his players. It's going to be a foul on Aaron Long. I thought for a second it was.
Musa slips, gets back up. He's in a wrestling match. Loreen, the goal scorer, trying to return. Tangle there. Free kick on the way. And a yellow card. 5 to go in San Salvador, or it's El Salvador 1. With a broken left foot in February, he's on for the second half, which is now underway.
Actually, the way in which they're building, they've got
Marine beat on that ball. Reyes.
where he comes underneath. That's a good ball.
Reyes on the far side, cross. McKennie on the run. Ferreira on the end of that ball. Goalkeeper's out. Empty net. No, slid away there from a tight angle as it on Weah. Great return from Musa. Tim Weah on the run. Weah on the end. Fans are into what few thousand there are. Defending. Robinson to the byline, clips it in the middle, kept away from Ferreira as far as Marcus on the run. McKennie running with him with a strong. Hey, got up to it for fighting forward options either side, slipping it in for Tim Weah, cutting it back. Yunus Musa, no! Gonzalez the save. Weah, is that going to work for Cannon? He'll get there up in the FC Dallas Academy. Cannon sends it forward to the truck. Pulisic just threw a 2-minute.
Air long one off the set piece. Then Yunus Musa with just some elite.
Musa on player. It's picked up on the outside by Robinson. Running it to Marcus. Now it gets Yunus Musa. Tyler Adams now poked away from him. Areola slides through with a tackle. Oh, goodness. Paul Areola is sent off, and there's no VAR, so there's no going back.
Contact there, but I don't think it rises to the level of a red, but the referee does.
Off the ball. Long comes to keep it. Robinson in. Tyler Adams, can he get under control of the bounce? He's hauled down. Free kick for the U.S. Pulisic sends it in, and you saw Yunus Musa there trying to decide, do I go with my head? Feeling from what they did last year, sort of wiped away, and that result in the local media. He was trying to give a yellow to Darwin Surratt. He couldn't get it out of his pocket, and by that point, Ferreira running with him. Ferreira has it now. Can he return for Musa? Tangle of legs.
That's a foul, 100%. And Musa's taking a mouthful of mud here. And
Atajada de Mario González. Es monumental. Otro más.